I told y'all I'd be right back like I never left. I was going to bring it with me. RobDaManMedia in the building. We got him up here. Before I turn it over to him, let me say this real slow. Let me say this real slow before I turn it over. Let me say this real slow. That was not a buzzer beater problem. That was not a great shot problem. That was not a ref problem. That was not a crowd problem. That was not a New Year's jitters problem. That was a goddamn basketball problem. Because if you get beat on the glass 17 times in your own house, that ain't luck. That ain't variance. That ain't the basketball gods playing with you. That's somebody walking into your living room and deciding they're going to sit at your table and eat your food. And LSU let Kentucky do exactly that. So now we're not going to do no highlight culture. We're not doing no fake outrage. We're not doing no, oh, they going to be fine. We're going to do this like it's a goddamn film session because Kentucky didn't steal this game. They took it. And LSU didn't lose on the last shot. LSU lost every possession before that. Rob, let's go.
You know what time it is, man. Your boy is here, man. MrShakemyhand. But hey, I got a new name to add on to this title, man. I am the Stephen A. Smith of goddamn LSU. That's who I am now. I am the Stephen A. Smith of LSU. Every time shit go wrong, hey, you just know I'm gonna pop up in your goddamn camera. You gonna remember my name. RobDaManMedia. We here. Cess, what's up, man? What we talking about? What we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all knew I was waiting on your ass. I told you. Kentucky was gonna give you the first one. I told you that now. 6 to 8 losses. They're loading. Let's get it going.
Okay.
Hey, man.
Okay.
Hey, no, hold on. Don't say my predictions came true. They said I didn't know basketball. But I told you from the get-go. The biggest problem that LSU had was they kept doing losing shit and winning, and they wasn't speaking up, saying nothing about it or making any adjustments. So when you keep doing what you've been doing against terrible teams, what you think is going to translate to better teams? The same thing going to happen. I don't even understand why anybody is shocked about what happened last night. Because what I've always been telling you.
Let me remind him. It's January 1st. SEC opener, Rob. PMAC. 11,485 people deep. Undefeated. LSU. Top 5 ranking. They in there talking that championship energy. LSU didn't just want to win this game. They were supposed to announce themselves. They rolled out the pageantry. Lane Kiffin, hand in hand with Kim Mulkey. Brand unity. Institution flex. This our house energy. Here's the thing about basketball. Crowds don't rebound.
Yeah.
The lights don't box out. And vibes don't secure the goddamn possession. And Kentucky was not impressed by any of that. Because Kenny Brooks just kept whispering the whole night. He didn't bring no hype. He bought grown women. Listen, coming into the game, LSU was living on the high. 108 points a game, fast break merchants, second chance bullies, running teams out the gym. But nobody's allowed, though, Rob. They hadn't punched nobody yet.
hey, but Cess, didn't I say, hey, man, I want to build up. I said I wanted this to just keep going up. I wanted y'all to feel hyped and all this. Because I knew what was coming. Yeah, I knew. When y'all brought y'all ass to the SEC, I told y'all this from the get-go. When I asked this simple question, who's going to rebound? Nobody had an answer for that.
Hey, listen, Rob. Listen, they had everything you said they was going to have. They had non-conference wins. Uh-oh. I lost you for a second. What you say, Rob?
Go ahead, Cess. I heard you.
I lost you for a second.
What they have said?
Uh-oh. I just lost him. Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all. Listen, LSU, they came in this thing on a high, right? 108 points a game, fast break merchants, second chance bullying, right? This is what nobody said out loud. They didn't punch nobody. They had non-conference wins. They had blowouts. They had all that shit. But nobody had forced them to play ugly yet. Nobody Nobody has said you don't get to run, you don't get to leak out, you don't get free possessions. Kentucky did that, Rob. And once LSU couldn't score in transition, the cracks started to show. LSU half-court offense, where is that shit at? Is it still a work in progress or what? Let me see if he's back. Yeah, Rob was lagging for a second. He was frozen for y'all. Okay, 1 second. He gonna work that out. Yeah, let's come on, Darnell. Let's talk. They told us Cobalt was gonna rebound. Rob said it. It didn't happen. I told y'all K Cobalt wasn't no SEC big, and TikToks don't rebound either. They don't defend. Rob, you back?
Yep.
Okay, finish cooking because I think you froze when you was talking. Go ahead.
No, I said, all right, so listen, let's get the whole layout done, right? All right, so from the beginning, right? I asked one question. I said one question only, right? For every LSU person who spoke to me, I said, who gonna rebound? Nobody had to answer. And everybody's like, oh, we don't need Morrow. We don't need her. We got all these 1,001 guards. They don't rebound. Okay, cool. Second question, who gonna be the leader on the team? It's gonna be this person, it's gonna be that person, it's gonna be that person. Okay, now third question. What's their role on the team? Okay, so did we get any of those three answers answered last night?
I think we did, Rob. I think MK Dub is the leader. They told us that MK
Dub. I'm glad that you say that. Are you really the leader?
It looked like she was the leader, and she was the only one that showed up to play basketball. Shit.
Hey, but listen, she could be the only person that show up. But what does leaders do? Can they rally the troops? Can they get on somebody and tell them go box out and go get rebounds?
She had everybody hyped with 15 seconds left in the game. Tell me she did.
I didn't know that win basketball games.
Now you want to be specific.
I'm talking about things that's gonna win basketball games. Like you can do all the celebrating you want, but do it win basketball games? Tell me about all that celebration you got you in non-conference. Is that gonna help you win basketball games in the SEC? Okay.
Well, let's talk about it.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
I'm just being real. Like it's all fun and games until hey, you got to show for 40 minutes. And you got to prove that you bought something. Hey, you got to sit down for 40 minutes and sit in the stands and guard somebody, not get beat off the dribble. You got to, like I told you, every time you get beat off the dribble and you keep putting your bigs in foul trouble.
That question, Rob.
Hey, listen.
Where was Big Foe when they needed her?
Hey, I was getting to that. That was the next point. Just be patient. Hey, listen. I got a whole speech that I ain't even get into, but since you want to get into the speech, let's go ahead. So, hey, let the church go ahead and say amen right now, because you know, so we got a sermon that we got to talk about. So we're gonna, you know how they always get like the benediction, and you know what I'm saying, before you get to the altar and do all. We're gonna go backwards this time. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you the ending. So when Kim came to the presser and she was saying rebounding. Wasn't she supposed to be talking about that before they got to the game? Wasn't they supposed to be thinking about who was going to be the big that can score down low? Wasn't they supposed to be thinking about who can close and what their closing lineup was going to say? Well, we're going to need some church and a little here and there now. We're going to need a little input to say now because, hey, this might get a little ugly for them. So we're going to give a little preaching sermon for you to bless the Lord and put some hands on LSU. That they learn how to magically get a big from somewhere we ain't never seen. They're going to need somebody to learn how to rebound and rebound at a high level. And something that they ain't got. But we already knew that. But hey, Kim, they try to tell us that they ain't had it. So, hey, we already knew, Kim, but where was you at when you was blessing them godly hands on people and you was looking at people all mad? You should have known. You should have known what happened to the assistant coach that's supposed to be coaching, but ain't coaching. But hey, I've been trying to tell you now, just keep looking at the bench because it's always going to tell you something about something that the people in their church got to go give some more praise to you. I know it's a little diabolical, but we going to get to the greatness of this Lord. Yes, Lord, give them some help because they going to need some help, but still know they got 6 and 8 losses loaded. But hey, there's still more greatness to become. And I ain't done with the sermon. That's just a little teaser of the sermon. Now back to you, Seth, so we can get to the next part of the sermon. Oh, we gonna get to Kovar. Cause she peeled berries, but I didn't want to go there. Cause she peeled berries. But what happened with this joint? Cause she said she can rebound, but she ain't. But 5 rebounds, 6 to 8, losses load. But hey, we gonna get some rebounding though. That's what they said.
Where's the rebounding coming from?
They still ain't go. They still can't figure that out now. But she peeled berries. Softer than a Twinkie. Softer than a Twinkie. That's what she is now. Them old
Okay,
Twinkies,
so
you know what I'm saying?
it wasn't a foul on MK at the end.
You know, let's just get one thing straight. If Kentucky missed their free throws last night, this game is a lot different. You know that they missed 10 free throws last night? Like
Talk
for all the
about it.
excuses that that people give for LSU, you know that Kentucky missed 10 free throws in the PMAC last night. So just imagine had they made 5 more free throws, right? Let's just say half of it. So they went 17 for 22. LSU don't even get an opportunity to be in a close game. But let's also talk about something, right? LSU only had 12 assists last night, but they was talking about all this passing and high scoring and this and that. And what was the one thing I told y'all? If LSU cannot get steals and they can't rebound, how are they gonna play offense? They have no offense. You know why they don't have no offense? Because they never worked on an offensive set, what to do, how to do it in a non-conference. And you know, when you get to conference, that's the wrong time to be trying to figure out what the offense is gonna be, who the ball's supposed to go to, how do we utilize players, how do we keep our bigs out of foul trouble so they can stay on the floor. Just saying. These things that, you know what I'm saying, I've been telling you for months and months and months, but you ain't have to believe me. I told you, you have to believe me. Because when it all comes said and done, it's going to show, baby. It's going to show. And so when we got to, January 1st, because I told you, I was going to go silent. I gave y'all the word 3 weeks ago. And I said, I'm not going to say nothing to January 1st. Because January 1st, because all you LSU fans, all y'all can tell me is say, hey, we going to see. We going to see. And guess what we saw? The same shit that I already told you we was going to see. But it's okay. Because I know y'all don't want to talk to me no more. I know y'all don't talk to me. But hey, if y'all want us to drop the link, you know what I'm saying, for any LSU fan, we can drop the link. You want to have a conversation, we can make it happen. Now, Sex, I got a real question now. So,
What you got?
outside of rebounding, what shows you that LSU is going to get better defensively when they couldn't guard Missionary Baptist Church guards, and now they're going to have to guard SEC guards?
Well, I'm gonna tell you the first problem I got. One second.
So while Cess is doing that, listen, I ain't even up here trying to be right, wrong, or indifferent. I just, you know what I'm saying? I just like to see good basketball. I just get tired when we start praising losing stuff into championship places. Like, we crowning people champions that ain't really done championship shit. No, I get it, right? They got 4 on their team. She's won a national championship. Well, who else on LSU's been there? That's on the roster. But we want to crown people saying they want to get to the Final Four when they got major issues and they can't guard. Let me tell you how to win the championship. This is how you win the championship.
You win the championship. The snow off. I'm sorry. We back.
No. This is how you win the championship. You have to guard the basketball. You have to stop dribble penetration to the middle. You have to be able to score down low. And all you have to do is just make enough shots to win. That's it. But you know what the hardest thing LSU problem they got? They don't have defense. They don't have any defensive guards. Everybody's so offensive oriented that they get so caught up in offense, and that's why they're going to lose the majority of their games. Just saying. And so then you don't have anybody down low that can score, that can go get baskets. Because when you get into the tournament, You have to be able to score down low. You have to have somebody that can create fouls to get you into the bonus situation. They don't have that. So here we are. Let's go, Seth.
LSU seem like they're gonna have a problem with any team that can score in the half court. If you can score on LSU in the half court, they got a problem with you because that's when their margin disappeared. Them being a tie at halftime favors Kentucky, even though they was in the PMAC. Go ahead.
But it says, what was the one thing I told you? I said, if you get LSU in the half court, they're in trouble. I said they are in. If LSU has to play in a half court situation, they're in trouble. If they can't rebound and get out and run, you are in trouble. Go ahead, Seth. Go ahead.
You said LSU will not have a losing season. What is a winning season? When you say that, John, you say they won't have a losing season. What is a winning season?
Hey, John, do you want to? Hey, listen, you only got to do all the typing. You want us to drop the link, man? Because we I ain't even got time for this to keep on. So listen, we could just drop the link. I already told you, if you're an LSU fan, y'all got 6 to 8 losses in the SEC. I don't care how you want to slice it, how you want to dice it, how you want to look at it. You know why y'all got 6 to 8 losses? Because y'all will never beat anybody that has post play.
I don't even know if John is an LSU fan, but I don't think. So to me, here's a losing season. If they not 1 or 2 in the SEC, then they lost.
Which they won't be.
Like some schools, there's a standard. The standard for LSU is to what? Get to the Final Four so that they have a chance to get to the Natty. The last 2 seasons have been a failure because they haven't got past the Elite 8, right? Yeah, yeah. So maybe they won't have a losing record.
Listen.
They won't have a losing record, but if they don't get to where they need to go, it's a losing season. The season is lost. Flau'jae came back to go play for a Natty. She's not there. She's not there for vibes. She's not there for a good run in the SEC. She's there to try to play for another national championship. She told y'all that. National championship and number one draft pick. Go ahead, Rob.
Hey, so I just really gotta we talk about standards, right? I don't think LSU has a standard. I'm just being honest. I just don't think they got a standard. Because when you have a standard, that's just something that's just not negotiable. And most teams take on the attitude of their coach, right, wrong, or indifferent. They most likely do. Tell me which player actually truly fits Kim's personality and takes that on the floor. Hey, John, don't talk too lightly now. I know you got this Santa Claus picture. You might want to hang around.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. They can have a winning record and still have a losing season. Is what I want to make very clear. Here's the thing. If you ask Flau'jae, if they go 500, if they go 8-8 in the SEC, is that a winning season? Hell no. Is that something that they'll take? Is that something they can hang their hat on? Is that what they laced up for? No. So yes, they can. I'm not going to disagree that they can go back and have a winning record at the end of the season. Sure, they can. But will it be a winning season to their standard? No, because they're here to try to play for a national championship.
Their guards are good enough?
Their guards are good enough. Their guards are good enough, and that's what showed last night. Go ahead,
John.
Name the guards that's good enough.
Just stop right while you're ahead, dog. The guards are not good enough. I'm telling you, they're not good enough. You ain't got to go nowhere else. You ain't got to listen. They're not good enough to go when it matters the most. They're not good enough. That's cool. You got good guard play. Who the hell's going to rebound? You got to figure that part out first. You know how to get defensive stops? You know, if their guards are good enough, right? You know what good guards do? Good guards play on both ends of the floor. Do they play on both ends of the floor? They don't. So when you say good enough, when you talk to me about good enough, that means I should be able to see impact on both ends of the floor, whether that's defense and offense. Not, hey man, they good on offense, but they turbo on defense. And what the hell they gonna do for you in crunch time? But foul and give up layups and open threes. That's what they're gonna do. They're not good enough. Stop with that notion that, hey, man, they got a name. Yes, they do. They have a marketable name? Yes. Are they good enough guards to go win a chip? No. Let's just stop with that because they're not. Go ahead, sis.
Okay, they saying MK not a great defender.
And no,
Still
listen.
living off 2023.
Here's the thing: they don't have to be world-class defenders, but you got to be able to stay in front of the basketball. That's it. You have to be able to stop penetration to allow your big to stay in the game. And if you can't, and you're getting beat off the dribble like a goddamn drum, you're never going to be successful as a team because you're busy going to stay in foul trouble. And y'all already complaining about rebounding.
Y'all gonna get the minister back started. Hold on. He gonna get back to preaching. He about to get back to preaching. Neither are the bigs. None of them have lockdown defense. I'm still stuck on Flau'jae thinking she Michael Jordan in this flu game with the photo she posted. That was a confusing post. Did you see that post? Rob?
No, I'm glad I didn't see it because
it's a picture. It's MJ. It's MJ bent over holding his shorts like he exhausted after the flu game. Like, you know, he won the flu game in the final.
So she said she had the flu yesterday. Know what you saying?
I don't know, okay. But you know he won the flu game.
But it's quite ironic that it always something that come out. You know what I'm saying? After y'all take a loss, because if you would have won, you wouldn't even been talking about that flu, right? Okay, let's talk about it. Yeah, they're not good enough. I don't know. I don't know what you see, John Pittman, but they're not good enough. I don't know what kind of guards you are looking at, but they're not good enough. They're not. Tell me about a poor.
Get Meg ready.
You know, get Meg ready coming next. Hey, tell me about a team with that's poor defensive that want a chip. Tell me about that. At some point, you're gonna have to play some type of defense.
Okay, how do you correct that problem? Let us know.
Coach me right now. How you fix that problem? I want to see this. Hey, listen, LSU, they have Vandy. They're gonna have a physical Georgia team. Then they play Texas. Then they play Oklahoma. That's their next 4 games. Trust me. You don't think I know where they play? And you wanna that, like, in their first 5 games, they might be 1-4 after their first 5 games in the SEC play.
Did you say 1-4? Man, come on.
Yeah. 1-4. They might be 0-5. Yeah, 1-4. I'm giving you a benefit of the doubt. And you know the team that I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt is at Georgia, because I'm banking on big folk closing in Georgia in her home state. I'm not banking on y'all beating Texas. I'm damn sure not betting on y'all beat Oklahoma. And Oklahoma ain't the best world beaters. So they do got somebody can score down low that's gonna beat the hell out of Kovac for the entire game, Reagan Beers. And the only way LSU stays in the game with that Oklahoma is some way somehow that that the refs start calling city fouls on Reagan Beers like they always do.
How far can Michaela Williams carry them this season?
Not far. Listen. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really got faith in LSU. I'm gonna be honest. I don't tell you that.
So the way Michaela played yesterday, can she do that for an entire season for them?
That's cool. Hey, listen, she could continue to do that. That still ain't gonna solve the issue. You can go and score 30 as many times you can score 30. Can you rebound the ball and come up with rebounding opportunities? That's all that matters to me.
Does Michaela have to do that too? You need Michaela to do the rebounding too?
Who else gonna rebound?
She did all the scoring. You needed to do all the rebounding too.
Hey, listen. You know what I said? She had 8 rebounds yesterday.
I was gonna say, how many
still
more
wasn't
you
good
want her to go get?
Hey, listen.
How many more you want her to go get though?
But it's not about her rebounding. It's about her galvanizing the troops to tell them get their ass and go rebound. Hey, listen. You when you look at a stat and it says they got 45 rebounds and you got 29. Tell me how much heart you got. When I'm looking at the stat sheet and it says They got 17 offensive rebounds, and you got 4. Hey, listen, that's about your heart. That's about your toughness. That ain't got nothing to do about how much you can score. I mean, you don't want it. You say you want it. You do all that talking, all that rah-rah.
Y'all got Bama beating LSU?
And I'm just being real about it. Like, hey man, all this guard play stuff you talking about, it don't mean nothing if you can't rebound. They don't want it like they say they want it. They out here fake tough and front running because they ain't played nobody.
John, you waiting on LSU? You waiting on LSU to look like something Chloe Kitts did? Oh no, no, that don't happen down in Baton Rouge. No. One player won't get it done.
Hey, listen,
wait, not dropping off the top 25 rankings, y'all. I just only got them dropping to like 10 right now. Hold on.
They gonna stay in the top 25 because they got the LSU name. That's it.
Yeah, I don't with this loss, Rob, I don't have them going further than 10. Do you? I don't have them dropping out of the top 10.
Well, Kentucky was ranked.
5, 6, 7, and 8 lost yesterday, right? 5, 6, 7, and 8 lost. Is that right?
Who was those?
Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan lost.
Maryland was 7th, right? They lost.
Yeah, they lost.
Who's 8? Who's ranked 8, y'all? The Notre Dame?
Notre Dame definitely shouldn't be ranked 8. Who's
8, though? I might have made up 6, 7, and 8, but still.
Yeah, but still, they're gonna be in the top 10 because Kentucky was ranked 14th. So I mean, it's yeah. I see. Here's the problem. Y'all everything is banked on Lay. Lay ain't the issue. Like, I don't know what y'all don't get of understanding this. Lay ain't the issue. Why y'all gonna win and lose? That ain't gonna be the issue. The issue is, can y'all get enough rebounds and can y'all keep people off the offensive glass? If y'all can't keep people off the offensive glass, you're not winning in the SEC. That's just what it is. Think about it logically. Hey, Oklahoma, they got kids that they love to offensive rebound. They love to clean the glass. Texas, they got bigs. They got people that want to clean the glass. Vandy, they got people that want to clean the glass. Mississippi State got people that want to clean the glass. Hey, do I need to keep going? Hey, South Carolina got people that's going to clean the glass. Like, the issue is still going to be the issue. Until they can fix somebody with some heart, somebody with some pride, somebody that want to wear the LSU in front of their chest, they're going to get the same results. You got to want to rebound. That's effort. You got to want to box out. That's effort. But it goes to show you what they be doing at practice. See, y'all let Kim lie to y'all in the media. That's what the problem is. Y'all let Kim go up there and say, oh, well, rebounding. Hey, Kim, this ain't your first rodeo. You ain't silly. You know good and damn well that y'all don't work on boxing all that goddamn practice, and it showed up now. It didn't just show up now. This been an issue all preseason, all non-conference. This has been an issue. You just trying to say it like, oh, we just learned that we can't rebound. We just learned that we ain't tough. We just learned that we ain't got no grind, no grit. We ain't got no heart. We ain't got no pride. We ain't got no dignity. So you want to know why people didn't play? People didn't play because Kim didn't trust and believe in them that they had any heart, any dignity, any pride to wear that LSU jersey. That's why she didn't play him. You ask why she didn't play Lay? She didn't play Lay because she didn't think Lay was gonna do anything to help them win that game. No matter how you want to look at Lay and say, hey, Lay can go out there and help you win this game. She needs to be out there. She could be a diversion. She could do this. She could do that. At the end of the day, it's going to come down to trust of the coach. And one thing you know about Kim, she going to always play the people that's been there over any newcomer. And you got to earn that trust. And right now, hey, Lay ain't earned that trust.
Well, what you call for her for? What you call her for? What you gonna get her for?
So I got a real question. LSU only has 3 mental tough players. Who are those 3 players?
Good question. Who are the 3 mentally tough players? That's a great question. Who are they? Let us know.
I can see. I don't want you to just put something in the chat and just think I'm gonna let it slide. Who are those people? Kim don't respect Lay. Kim respects Lay. Otherwise, she don't make that phone call. You're not gonna put somebody on your team that you don't respect. That's not the issue. It ain't about respect. And I seen a lot of people saying that, Lay was pressing. Hey, Lay wasn't pressing. Lay came out and did everything that she did in non-conference. But see, here's the difference of it is, y'all accepted the shit in non-conference, and now that we get in conference, now you don't want to accept the shit. It's the same goddamn shit. Tell me what's different. She did the exact same shit that she been doing all non-conference, and y'all didn't have an issue with it. Oh man, Lay out there looking crazy. She out there hooping. Came out there and did the same exact thing against Kentucky, and y'all want to get upset with her. Tell me what's different. Now, Cess, did she not do this shit in non-conference, or am I just tripping?
Oh no, this was it. This was non-conference. But also in non-conference, they was playing 10 people, 11 people, 12 people. Everybody was playing. Everybody was getting double figures. It was fun. It was cute. We was at home. It was all of that. It was everything that we said it was going to be. But see, my problem now is that 16 minutes, it ain't her fault. And I'm not going to let y'all just put that shit on light. But this is what I said about taking her ass there, that they will make you the goddamn scapegoat. Don't let them make you the scapegoat, my laser. So when you on the floor, you have to do the things that you're supposed to do. But I'm not going to let them put that on this kid, man. 16 minutes out there, man. What did you do? What did they do to get it done?
I see. You can't put it off on Lay ever against me because of the simple fact I'm finna call you for all the bullshit. I'm going off of what you stated in it. You said it was about rebounding. So you can't come back and say it's on Lay when you came to the press conference and said we can't rebound. So who that's on? I just want to know, who's it on? If it ain't on Lay, right? And you say Lay wasn't the issue was we couldn't rebound. Then why the fuck couldn't we not rebound? Let me know why we couldn't rebound. Tell me. What lineup did you put out there that was going to allow you to be successful to match up with the bigs they had on the floor? What lineup that you was going to put out there was going to allow you to have some type of balance offensive-wise? What type of lineup did you think about going when it was time to go get a defensive stop? Who could you put in the game? Who you could trust? Hey, when it was time to go score and you need to go get a basket, why is your best basket getter is on the bench? Make those things make sense to me, and then we can start from there. But I'll wait,
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Hey, Bookie, what's good? Grace is not like that, like I said, but Grace was on the floor to close. Grace was on the floor to close. You got an SEC tournament most outstanding player. You got a six woman of the year sitting on the bench that's got 3 fouls, but I mean she ain't fouled out. So I mean, to me, I let that kid play. Play.
But listen, right? Oh, Kim did say SEC, you can't jump over people. But that's the type of shit y'all was doing in non-conference. And you allowed that to happen. And you was okay with it. And you did not call it out in non-conference. Don't wait till you get to the SEC to call it out. You allowed it. That's what got it here. When you allow stuff to happen, you keep allowing it to happen and allowing it to happen and allowing it to happen, it's on you. It ain't on nobody else. So you can't get mad at your team because you allowed it and you kept letting it go on and y'all went through, y'all won 14, 15 games. It was all cute. Ha, 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 ha. And now complain about it when things start mattering the most. Because see, this is where you ass gonna get in trouble with. Because now that things matter the most, now this one starts playing on what kind of seeding you gonna get in the SEC. Oh, now you want to call it out, huh? Okay. I see you, Kim. I see the little maturation game that you're trying to play right now. Oh, not KG. Are we talking about y'all need KG? Is that where we going? That's where we got to? Y'all need KG? Cess. No way. No way. This is where we get into.
What?
They need KG.
Yeah.
That's what this.
Talk about it.
That's,
Talk about it. They miss KG. Talk about it. Now, now let's talk about it, Rob, because you said she plays who she trusts. Does she trust KG more than she trusts Lay? Talk about it.
hey, where's KG at? Okay.
She's not with the team. I don't even know if she's coming back this season for the team, but I'm just saying. Do they miss her?
You know why she's probably not with the team?
Now they said it was something with her family, so I think she's away from school team. Period. I don't know.
It better be. Sure about it. It better be, because I don't think I could put two and two. Hey, she probably got it one of them and told them, "Hey, y'all ain't that. Y'all ain't who y'all say y'all are, and they ain't like that." But I'm gonna leave it alone. But y'all claiming for KG is wild.
So is it Gary's fault?
Is
it Gary's fault?
Oh, now it's Gary's fault. Who fought next?
Kim stay playing people out of position.
So okay. So Kim playing people out of position, right? So when she played Morrow at the four last year, y'all didn't have a problem with that, right? And she was playing out of position, right?
She played Angel out of position, did she?
Yeah. But y'all didn't have a problem with that though, right? Okay.
Thanks, Anthony. That's it.
Family issue.
5, 6, 7, 18 loss.
Emily, I listen, you know what I'm saying? You know, I be shaking hands, you know, on them calls. Oh, hey, don't mind me if I know anything. Don't mind me. I don't know anything like they told me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing. Hey, listen, Kim will not play all of these players. I don't know what to tell you. I don't even understand why Kim and went and got this #1 class of all these guards, knowing that she was not going to play them. There was no way you had any intention of playing all these guards, and then you bring in Lay, and then you only let Lay play 16 minutes, right? But y'all said, "Hey man, she gonna get to come to LSU. She gonna get all this freedom. She gonna get to do all the and one passes and the behind the backs and crisscross applesauce and this, that, and the third, and Kim gonna let her just hoop." What happened? But I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the time is ticking on y'all. Y'all know what's coming next.
What's
The blow up
next?
is. You don't know what's coming next?
What's coming next?
That Kim and the player, somebody gonna go on suspension. You know what's coming next, right? Okay.
Oh,
don't worry about it.
They already had a suspension this year.
Yeah, but you know, it's SEC time, so you know they get one of those at SEC too. So don't worry, that time's coming too. The time is ticking. I don't want to tell
let's talk about the fact that Samaya Smith is in Virginia. Let's talk about that. How important is that big to what they could have been doing this year? Samaya Smith, how you let her walk away for Kate Koval and Amaya Joyner? Let's talk about it.
Because they didn't value her. That's why. Now it comes down to value. We didn't value her enough to keep her around. So we said, "Hey, we'll go get those two over you." That was a stupid decision. But y'all gonna learn. Because Sanaya Smith, if y'all would have kept her, y'all probably be in a lot better position than what you are right now.
So wait a minute. Y'all don't think she got dogs on her squad?
What dogs?
Y'all don't think there's no dogs in LSU?
What dogs?
Flau'jae not a dog. MK not a dog. Lay not a dog. What's up? Let me know.
Yeah, that crisscross applesauce behind the back move. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, all that. You know what I'm saying? Shoulder work. You know what I'm saying? Get cross. Yeah, that's how they get down. Yeah, the crisscross applesauce.
What's up, Brittany?
Yeah, all that.
Pick a tiger, pick a paper tiger. No, get out. It's important to play better competition because of games like last night. You find a lot more about your team with stiff competition versus playing scrubs and winning by 100 points.
Hey, that could be true, but the issues LSU has, it was very glaring against non-conference teams. It wasn't like you didn't know this. before you got to better competition. You knew this, you just ignored it, and then say, hey, we just gonna out talent everybody. When you get to the SEC, all the talent don't matter no more. It's can you get the job done or can you not get the job done? And I told you this. They wasn't gonna get the job done because they in two fishing areas, defense, rebounding, the two most important areas for you winning basketball games. They can't do neither one of them. But hey man, whenever they want to let go of that 1970 coach they got on off the staff, they might be a little better defensively. But I'm not a opponent of him losing his job. I'm just telling you they might want to upgrade him. They might be a little better.
We got 300 in the chat, y'all. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. If it's your first time here, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't miss the next time we pull up. So, Rob, let's talk about it, man. You came in with the sermon. You started from the back. What's your definition? What's your definition of dog? What's your definition of dog, Rob?
Hey, listen, don't get it twisted. Everybody a dog now. It's just what kind of dog are you?
Yeah, it's a lot of dogs. You can be a
it's a lot of dogs.
Rottweiler. You can be a pit bull. It's a lot of dogs. It's porch dogs. It's yard dogs. It's lap dogs. It's a lot of dogs. What kind of dog do you got? I want an off the leash type pit bull. So I like them dogs. And they be like, hey, who dog is that? Hey, who dog? Hey, get your dog. Hey, get your dog. Hey, who dog is that? That's the type of dog I had. When my dog would come out, they would say, "Here come King. Here come King." Like they was flipping pigeons in the hood. You hear me? Here come King.
You know the biggest thing. You know the biggest thing about this word dog. When people are afraid of dogs, what they do? They go lay down, right? Ain't nobody scared of LSU. That's how you know they don't got no dogs. Ain't nobody scared to walk into PMAC. Hey, it used to be a time where you was scared to walk into the PMAC. Hey, we gotta face them. They got relentless effort. They got this how they playing? Oh no, we don't want none of that. See, now everybody like, shit, we walk into the PMAC. Hey, listen, they know you won't get punched in the mouth, right? Okay, cool. That's all they did. They punched Kentucky in the mouth and then thought Kentucky was just gonna lay down.
Hey,
they don't got the mentality of a dog that keep pressing on the gas. They let up. See, that's how you know they're not one of them real big dogs.
Hey, when Joyce out there, they be like, who got Joyce? Who got Joyce? When Raven out there, who got Raven? Hey, there go Raven. That's Raven out there. Here comes Tanaya. Them dogs. That's how you know you got a dog when they do like that. There go Joyce. Who got Joyce? Send 3. Send 2. That's a dog out there.
Hey,
Joyce told you, man, the coach say play defense. We gonna play defense.
Hey, you know what's funny, Cess?
Angel was the last dog they had. Go ahead.
When number 5, Morgan started turning up, ain't nobody like, hey, I want that assignment. Everybody started ducking and running smoke. Like, I'm like, damn, who's gonna go hurt? See, when you got a real dog, a dog step up and say, hey, she ain't scoring no more. I want her. That's what, hey, listen, that's full problem right now. When somebody get going offensive-wise on the other team, she don't want that assignment no more. She don't want this as bad as she says she do. Because a real dog, they gonna hunt them. They gonna hunt them matchups. They gonna put them on their shoulder and show you, hey, let me go deliver the goods. Let me show you what that look like. Delivering goods ain't always about scoring. Delivering goods and say, hey, I just want to take this matchup. I just want to lock this person down and know that they ain't finna score. They ain't gonna be the reason why they win. Somebody else gonna have to be the reason. That's what dogs do. They ain't got that mentality. They ain't got that hunger. So we talk about dogs. LSU ain't got it. I know some people gonna try to tell you they got some, but in reality, when they get time, it's like, hey, you want to take on that matchup? They ain't trying to take that matchup on. You say Fo don't like playing defense for real?
But that was Fo claim to fame as a freshman though. Remember, she was an on-ball defender. That's who Fo was. We haven't seen that improve though, Rob, since her freshman year.
You know why they improve? That's effort. Like, defense is straight effort, right? Could you get quicker laterally? Yes. Are you working on hip structure of your hips, hip movement? Are you working in the off season to improve, to get stronger, to get quicker? That's on you. That ain't on nobody else. And I damn sure know you don't think Ken was gonna get you better because Ken had already told you from day one, hey, that ain't my job. I'm not here to develop anything. I'm just here to win basketball games. At some point, you have to invest in development. At some point, if you want to go win championships, you're in, you're out, you got to develop all the way around. That's developing your body, developing your mind, developing your spirit, develop on the court, develop off the court, great habits of studying film, studying the opponent, studying sets, studying tendencies. I can go on and on and on about how you could be great, how you become a better basketball player. But if you don't translate that and you don't understand that, there's two things wrong in that situation. It's either you or is the coaching staff gotta go. One of the two. Because if the coaching staff can't show you, teach you, and put you into a better position to be successful, then it's a lot of art on both ends.
Mr. Preacher Man, Mr. Preacher Man, what
Stephen A,
are you
Mr.
going,
Preacher.
Stephen A, Mr. Preacher? What are you telling your team today to bounce back? How you getting ready?
Should I come up with a sermon? All right, so let's come up with a sermon for them. Now I know that we just took this loss to Kentucky. Now we didn't have to lose the way we lost, but we did, right? We didn't play our best of our best. But one thing I do know, we gotta find somebody that got some grit, they got some heart, they got some demeanor. And when we find 5 players that can show me relentless effort, to show me that passion, to show me that hunger, to show me that dog, to show me that it. I'm looking for somebody who got that it factor, not somebody who don't got it. Because if you don't got it, you can just come here and sit down next to me and watch the game from the sideline and cheer, root on. I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't mind putting in Meg right now. Cause get him, Meg. She gonna give you that effort. Get him, Meg. She gonna rebound. Get him, Meg. She gonna box out. That's one thing I don't gotta say. But we gotta get right. And we don't have too many days to lose. Now I know we're not gonna get that much practice time because now we gotta do more traveling because now we're into this part of the season. Allow me to show you the way. Allow me. Now, Kim, I know you done probably put your hands on somebody. You done stirred them down. You done gave them a look like your hair's on fire. But allow me to work with them. Allow me to put my hands on them and guide them and show them what it is to box out. Allow me to show them what they should do and how we should be practicing. Now I know we don't practice hard a lot, but we got to start practicing more. And all this to say this, we got one job only. We know what Michaela Blake's coming to do. Who ready to match it? And I'm gonna leave it at that.
They asking if MK should get in the portal. Are you sending her to the portal?
Hmm. LSU, LSU, LSU. We know that you have a problem with bigs. We know that you can't recruit bigs. Will you ever recruit a true 5 that can help you? What is she getting in the portal for? Where's she going? That's really the question. Where's she gonna go in the portal? Como was the weak link, and Kentucky won the matchup every time. Hmm. That's ironic. She was the weak link. Why was Cobalt the weak link? She only played 16 minutes. She played the same. She played the exact same minutes as Fool Wiley. So how was she the weak link? I see somebody on her to play 27 minutes. I see somebody on her to play 37 minutes. I see somebody play 37 minutes. I see somebody play 31 minutes. You know what? You know what's crazy about all these people that play 20 plus minutes? They all have a negative by their name. Outside of, you know what's crazy? Big Four has a, she was a +4 on the floor last night. Four, +4. But y'all want to say,
It take more. It take 4.
so just think, if you put the ball in Flau'jae hand more, what happens? See, this is the thing I'll be loving, right? Y'all try to tell me, hey man, this supposed to be the person, that's supposed to be the person. But when you start going down and look at plus and minus is exactly what is happening while you're on the floor. Don't get this child to say, hey, she's the weak link. And what the hell is everybody else then? If she's the weak link, then what the hell is everybody else that's on the floor? Can they do anything to help her while she's on the floor? Yes, they can. Can they give good ball pressure so the ball is not being thrown into the post? Yes, they can. Can they get their hands in the passing lanes, get deflections? Yes, they can. Can Cobalt seal in front of the big so they got to throw overtime and make a perfect pass? Come on, like there's so much defensive things that you can do to help your big. But that all starts at the guard level, the guard play. If your guard play is suspect, you're never going to have good defense on the back end. I don't give a damn how you break it down. MK to UConn will be crazy. That's not even a Geno type player. Geno ain't going for that in UConn, man. If Cobalt didn't work with a pit bull like Hannah, then what make you think it's gonna work with guards who are not on that level as Hannah, Raven, or AZ? That's three different comparisons of players because neither one of them play together. I mean, play the same game, but mm-mm. LSU did enough good. I mean, they scored 80 points and lost by 2. So you love more victories, what you're saying. How do you feel about more victories, Sess?
In the words of Teresa Witherspoon, no moral victories. We don't do moral victories. I'm here about the real. I'm here about real game. I'm here about the real. I'm here about jewelry and championships. I told y'all that. Jewelry and chips.
I
You
don't
don't think
think
Geno could help MK?
no, no, no. I don't think that can happen because I think MK is too far gone. And one thing I do know about Gino, you gonna have to play some defense. And if you don't play, and you ain't playing defense at LSU, you think he gonna accept that at UConn? Oh nah, nah. That's gonna be the wrong. I can see you saying Tennessee, where it's a freelance system, she can go do something. You want to talk about structure? MK in structure? Oh no, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen, dog. Hey, there is no positive. They lost. That's like you're trying to. Hey, they scored 80 points, right?
Hey, listen, it's
They're
not that he
they're
don't like
thankful to
LSU.
be.
I need y'all to understand. It's not that Rob doesn't like LSU. Let's be clear about that. It's not that. It's not. It's not that he doesn't not like LSU. But
They don't
but what
know.
we are but what we are not is we're not blinded by that purple and gold. That's all.
Hey man, I am the Stephen A.
We realistic about this shit. You said Rob hate LSU. He don't hate LSU. It ain't that.
I am the Stephen A. Smith of LSU. I've already. If you missed the beginning of this, I am the Stephen A. Smith of LSU.
Don't encourage this mess, y'all.
I am the Stephen A. Smith of LSU. So if you just tuning in and you don't know who I am the Stephen A. Smith of LSU. You know how Stephen A. is to Dallas Cowboys? That's who I am to LSU. I don't dislike them. I just have a fun time with them. That's all. Hey man, listen.
If we being honest, LSU ain't the only school that got some kids with their portal paperwork already ready. But yeah, it's probably something ready. It ain't the only one though.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's a lot of paperwork loading, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I mean.
Is this a South Carolina channel? No, this is a women's basketball channel led by a Gamecock fan. Well, what's your question?
Hey, you want to talk about Gamecocks?
What's your question,
talk about Gamecocks. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it.
What's your question, Hakeem?
Yeah, man. Put your question up there. Hey, listen, you want us to drop the link? You want to have a conversation? We can have a conversation. Hey, listen. You're doing too much typing, man. Hey, listen, if you want to talk about what you want to talk about, I'm here for whatever you want to talk about.
Now, I'm a Gamecock first. I done told y'all that shit. So you don't got to worry about if I love South Carolina. And I told you I was a goddamn Gamecock. I done told you that from the gate.
See, this is where things go wrong at. And I'm going to tell you why things go wrong here. I just ask simple questions.
It is a women's basketball channel. And it's ran by a Gamecock fan. But if you check my goddamn content, I talk about all real hoopers around here. Tell me the real hooper I ain't talked about. Hold on, Rob. Let me address this bullshit right now.
Yeah, let me step back.
If y'all need the link to come up and talk to me about it, let me know, because I'll drop that bitch. This Cess Talk Sports. So here we go. What's the questions? I ain't never said I wasn't a Gamecock. And I ain't never said that I don't respect Don. And I ain't just talking to you, Hakeem. You ain't the only one in the goddamn chat. I'm talking to everybody that got questions about what's going on around about South Carolina and all that. And it is a women's basketball channel. Check the content, like I said. Again, Hakeem, hit dogs holler. If you responding to shit that you didn't say, what you talking for then? You ain't the only one in my goddamn chat, like I just said. You ain't the only one asking questions about this channel. It's somebody else also talking. Now where we at now?
Don't ask me. Hey, listen, y'all asked for me to come on now. Y'all asked for me.
Now where we at now?
Yeah. Y'all asked for me to come on now. See?
It ain't gonna be no Gamecock disrespect over here anyway.
Oh no. Hey, listen, I just hope and pray that y'all don't think I'm just out here disrespecting LSU. I'm just calling out the BS that y'all try to tell me that wasn't there. See, this all started because y'all try to say
we didn't give a fuck about LSU. We keep wondering why the fuck LSU keeps showing up over here. I keep wondering. I keep asking LSU fans, why do y'all keep coming here? Y'all keep coming here telling us about who y'all gonna be. What y'all gonna do?
Hey, listen. You know what's funny is I wasn't even waiting for LSU to lose because I already told you where they was gonna lose at. That's the funny part about it. I was not waiting on LSU to lose because I already told you, because I see the team. I know basketball. I coach basketball. So I know what y'all don't have to win. So I don't need to hope and pray that y'all lose. Listen, one thing about me, I didn't hope for y'all to lose.
Rob,
I wanted y'all to win.
If they can't even tell you who their team is, don't even talk to them. Who your team? Why you talking about who Rob hate and all that? Who's your team? Let's talk about that. Let's spend some time on you and what you do. Who's your team? And how long you been a fan? Let's do that. What's your name? Side Pop.
Yeah.
Who
y'all came here.
Who winning it all? We already told you who the fuck was winning it all. The Gamecocks.
Fucking the Gamecocks. What kind of questions is that, man? What?
As I can tell y'all brand new on this bitch. Yeah. We told y'all before the season started, it would be South Carolina and UConn in the championship with South Carolina beating their ass to get that trophy back. What's not clear about that? We're not gonna I'm not finna keep having the same goddamn conversations over and over and over again. We did this shit in the beginning of the season so y'all can know. The content is out there. Like, here, watch that bitch.
I promise you, I already said all that shit.
What else we talking about?
The massacre, man. We just adding on.
Y'all can keep writing the SC ain't winning shit. Tell me who your team is. That's gonna do something. It ain't UConn. It ain't UCLA. It ain't none of them.
Man. Hey, Cess, can we get a game in the goddamn chat, man? So we know what's up, man.
Y'all better know where y'all at.
Hey, God, hey.
Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me who your team is. Oh, y'all with all that crazy keyboard typing y'all doing. All that typing y'all doing. Type in caps who your team is and how long you been a fan. I'm waiting.
Hey, you know what's crazy, Cess? They doing all this typing, but they afraid to goddamn say who their team is. You feel me? They afraid
on the team, bud. Put the team down. Keep going. Hey, if somebody needs to define disrespect for you, this ain't the place for you.
Oh, hey, Kim, you want to come talk about it? Let's go. You want to come talk about it?
Who coming up?
You know what I'm saying? You want to be an LSU representative today? I love LSU representatives, dog. I love
Drop the link. Drop the link. Let's go.
Hey.
Drop the link. You the LSU fan?
Hey.
You have your goddamn receipts. You better know where the fuck you coming to. Be for sure. Be for sure. It ain't even about being scared. Be sure.
You better know.
We ruder. I done told you motherfuckers now. Here go the link. Here go the link. Hit that bitch. Let's go. Well, we live for this shit. Come up here and tell us about what y'all gonna do.
Man, I've been waiting on one of y'all.
Tell me about your team. You didn't show up yesterday. We did special shows for you motherfuckers, man. I told you to have a meeting and send your best representative. Let's go. You stumbling right into the right on spot. Come on, talk about it. Yeah, you
get the goddamn link.
You just stumbled into some shit that's gonna help your ass out. You may want to look at the content and read the room and check out the page first. This may not be the link you want to hit. Do you got enough receipts for this shit? Let's go.
Hey, I
don't even got CVS receipts. My receipts come out like Dollar General. Them bitches just folding on the goddamn floor over and over again. Y'all know how they do.
Hey, so go ahead, hit him with that lay. Hit him with the lay.
Y'all know how they do. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know what it is. See, here you go.
Y'all be on that bull jump.
But let's go. I'm here for it. Hit the link.
Hey man, I don't want to hear man, my phone. You know what I'm saying? And this thing working.
Hey, this live is up. This live is a vertical. It's a portrait. Get in the chat to let you click that bitch. Let's go. Let me put it up on the screen in case you got to type it in. We'll wait. I got time today. I told y'all we've been waiting. Here we go.
Hey, listen. Hey, y'all lucky Lay hit y'all with that. Y'all be on that bulljet last night. Look. Because she damn near wanted to.
Are we waiting? Where you at?
See?
Where we at?
Hey, listen. Hey, I ain't even going to put that on Lay.
Welcome in, Anthony. Welcome in. He said at least 3 losses for LSU.
Oh, they got 6 to 8. Don't worry about that. You can book that right now. They got 6 to 8 losses in the SEC.
They already lost to Kentucky and they play Texas twice. Plus they play us.
And they play Oklahoma. They play Vandy.
Everybody keeps asking where Kaylin Gilbert is. Kaylin Gilbert has left the team to deal with family business. Period. That's it. She's away from the team dealing with family business. We don't even know if she'll be back this season. That's it on Kaylin Gilbert.
Man, well, hold on. We have an LSU representative in the building, so if he want to insert something, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna represent. But you know that wouldn't be the first question I would ask an LSU representative, though. You know what I'm saying?
I thought they were gonna come. Here they come. Come tell us something, Hakeem. Tell us. What you gonna tell us, Hakeem?
Hello. Good evening,
so
Cess.
First time on the show. First time on the show. Say who you is, who your team is, and how long you been following them. And I ain't a sir, so get that shit right too.
Okay then. I'm sorry, ma'am. I apologize. I didn't mean no disrespect by that at all.
Yeah,
I just stumbled.
I'm your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies. Welcome. Here you go. Let's get it.
Then. Well, thank you. I sure appreciate it. First and foremost, Yeah, first and foremost, I am a LSU fan. But unlike
Mm-hmm.
a lot of LSU fans, I'm not delusional. I am
Mm-hmm.
very objective. I can
We
sit
done
here
heard
and
all this
say,
before.
yeah, yeah. Well, I'm telling you, well, you ain't heard it from me yet, though.
Yeah,
So
yeah, we gonna see
I'm
what you
just
saying.
telling you
Let's
that
go.
that's me. I can't talk for nobody else. You
Okay, so
understand what
what
I'm
you got to
saying?
say then?
So
What you came to
okay,
tell
what
us?
I got to well, yeah, what I got to say was I just stumbled across your channel. I didn't come
Mm-hmm.
in here trying to, you know what I'm saying, empty the clip on anybody, any other team, whether it's South Carolina or whoever.
Did you
So
feel like you emptied
that,
the clip?
I ain't
huh?
empty no clip
I
yet.
missed it. I missed it. I missed the clip emptying.
Well, nah, I mean, since you just went on the tan, cussing and all that. What I'm saying was,
Hey, like
I
I
didn't
said,
come in here.
Hakeem, let me say this. I got a channel that got 5 different social media platforms going. I'm looking at
Mm-hmm,
a chat that got more than just what you saying. So, like I
mm-hmm.
told you, hit dogs holler. You wasn't the only
Well,
one asking about South Carolina when I got to talking. You wasn't the only
okay, but what
one
I'm
I was.
saying is,
You
Seth,
what? No,
I
no, no,
don't
no,
think.
no. You wasn't the only one I was talking to. But you jumped up here like it was personal. So let's get it. Because I told you
Yeah,
before
well,
you got up
I
here,
ain't take.
you wasn't the
Yeah, well,
only
I
one
ain't
I was
take it.
talking to. But hit
Well,
dogs
look,
holler.
I didn't
What
hear
you
that
came up here
part.
to
I
tell
didn't hear
us?
that part, though.
Yeah, because
But
you
I
wasn't
didn't hear that
listening.
part. Yeah,
Hit
well,
dogs
because
holler. What you
because
came to
at
say?
that time I didn't hear that
What you
part.
came to say though? So what you came to say though?
Yeah.
Now.
What
So
I
what you came
came
to
to
say?
say was, what I came to say was, you know
What?
what I'm saying? I have
What?
objectivity when it comes to my team, unlike a lot of
Okay then.
LSU fans. So,
Okay.
like
Okay
you
then.
said, you heard all that shit before. So I'm
Okay, I
sitting up here.
did.
I'm about to go ahead and point out all our weaknesses.
Yeah, Darnell, he got about
Again,
30 more
we
seconds.
bad at
Let's go.
transition. What I got about how long?
No,
Go
hey,
ahead.
hey, come on.
Go
Say what
ahead,
you gotta
man.
say. Come on.
Go,
Oh,
man.
okay then.
Go.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna sit out here and point out all our weaknesses. We're
Okay.
very bad in transition, and we're not athletic underneath the doggone basket. K. Koval ain't nothing but a 6'5" garbage woman, and what I mean by that is she's good for keeping second shots alive. She's nobody you could throw the basketball into to go ahead and get any points. That's going to be a problem when we run up against a team like South Carolina who has an old cot, or Tennessee who has a lot of length on the inside, or this Kentucky team that had a lot of length on the inside yesterday. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be tough. LSU
So
is
it's
a
not Vandy.
guard, wing, they're a guard, wing, laden team. You know what I'm saying? They're going to win on the perimeter. You know what I'm saying? This is not like the old Kim Mulkey team where she likes to go, where she had somebody she could throw the basketball to inside, like Morrow or Angel Reese or somebody like that. They ain't going to do it. The only way LSU is going to win this year, if they're going to win, is if they collectively rebound. You know what I'm saying? Flaw and Michaela are going to have to carry them offensively. Malaysia is going to play the exact same role that she played with y'all. She is not what you call a point guard. You know what I'm saying? She is a combo guard that can go ahead and get you points. You know what I'm saying? In spurts. That's all I was going to go ahead and say. You know what I'm saying? Are we a national championship contender? We can be, but it's not April yet. The SEC is a gauntlet. You got a lot of teams that are good. Madison
Hold,
Booker, huh?
hold up. Question. No. Now
Okay,
I let some things go now.
okay,
You
okay,
said
okay.
that
I'm
y'all
listening.
could be a championship caliber team?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Well,
How?
why not? I mean,
How?
if you disagree, then that's fine. I'm just saying. What you mean? How?
Listen. You know how I'm gonna disagree upon that because you already explained it. Y'all don't have nobody down low you can throw the ball to. Tell me one champion that's been in a situation where they did not have one person they could throw the ball down to down low and score.
No, they don't have anybody. I mean, but you know what I'm saying? You got to subsidize that
You
by getting
can't.
scoring from other people. You know
You
what I'm
can't.
saying?
No, there
What you
is
mean
no
you can't?
substitute. There is no
What?
substitute. You either have somebody or you don't. Name
Well,
me a
I just
team
said
that's
that.
not. No, you can't name a team because there is no team that's won a championship or been in the running for a championship that could not score down low.
Well, the game of basketball has changed, my brother. It's no longer what you
There-
call a post dominant, well,
I
women's
listen. It
basketball.
don't matter. It don't
You know what
listen.
I'm
It don't
saying?
matter
Like,
if
like
it's
you
a
don't.
post player. It don't matter if it's a post player. If it's a wing. If it's a guard. Hey, listen. I can give you an example, right? Hey, let's take the Las Vegas Aces, right? Hey, if you take
They
Asia
got the
Wilson
best
off the
player in the
post,
world. Hmm.
no, listen, no, you can take Asia Wilson off. Guess who's gonna post up? The point guard, and she's gonna go to work in the mid post and post up and go get baskets.
Yeah, But she don't live down there. She can do it, but she doesn't live down there.
But y'all don't have. The best. But here's the thing: y'all don't have that at all. Nobody. So
what you mean we ain't got no? Meaning like what? We don't have nobody. We can. Of course, yeah, like a traditional big to throw the ball.
No, listen.
No,
to what I'm saying.
Of course not. We don't have that.
Listen to what I'm saying because it's going over your head. Y'all don't have anyone that y'all could throw in the ball to the mid post or down low that can go get you a basket with ease. I don't care who it is. Y'all don't have one of those.
Did you watch a game last night?
Come on now.
No, I'm asking. Did you watch it? Because Amaya Jordan had 14 points last night. You know what I'm saying? And Michaela had 26. Michaela, we lost the game at the buzzer. That's what it did for us. We lost the game at the buzzer. You say we ain't had nobody who can do it.
No, you didn't, and that's the point. You lost the game on the rebounds. You lost the game on the class. That's where you lost the game, and that's the point. That's the point exactly. You got a team full of people whose height start with 5, and you too small for the SEC. I don't care what you talk about. At the end of the day, you still too small. You can't get it off the glass. That's your problem. That's gonna be your problem.
Kentucky gonna out rebound most of the team that they play, Cess.
It don't matter.
Most of the team that everybody ain't got two. Everybody ain't got 2 6'5" players like Strack and Keith. Ain't nobody got no 2 6'5" players like that.
Listen.
Tell me this.
I'm glad
Who can you out rebound? Tell me the team you can out rebound that matter. You can't out rebound one team above you that matter. You can't out rebound nobody ranked higher than you. Tell me who you can out rebound.
Nobody that's outranked that's higher than us.
UCLA,
South Carolina,
UConn. You can't out rebound none of them.
I listen. I ain't gonna ask you that.
You can keep telling me about what you did to the rough side of the mountain. But I don't care nothing about that because we don't hang banners for that. You beating up on Westside Baptist Methodist all non-conference doesn't mean anything because when it's time to rebound in the SEC, you ain't got nothing. We know my Joyner. We know her. We seen her already. She was at ECU last year. Them 14 points was unimpactful. That's the problem with LSU. Y'all keep getting people that can do stuff that don't impact winning. It don't matter if it don't impact winning. 14 points didn't mean nothing. Couldn't get it done.
We lost the game at the buzzer, man. Literally, we lost the game at the buzzer. Give her credit. She shot. She hit a damn good shot in Amaya Jordan's face. You know what I'm saying? She hit a very good. She hit a tough one. She hit a tough one in her face. I ain't gonna sit there and deny that. But
so check this out.
Yeah, I am being honest about it.
You lost the game.
So check this out.
That's where you lost the game.
Hey, listen. Let me just explain something. Y'all didn't lose the game at the buzzer. If Kentucky makes half of the free throws they miss, y'all don't even get an opportunity to even think about some buzzer. Y'all better be thankful that Kentucky lost. They missed 10 free throws last night.
Hey man, the SEC is a doggone going.
So my question to you is, what do you see against Vanderbilt? Because that's the next game on the road, right? Based on what you just seen, how do you see this going against Vanderbilt?
Michaela Blake. Hey, look, Michaela Blake, one of the best players in the nation, but I don't see what front court players that they got that's very dominant.
What?
I mean, they went and got Del Rosario. They went and got Del Rosario from us, and she ain't even playing.
Hey, you know what I mean?
Guess what? Y'all went and got late from us, and she ain't even really playing. What you talking about?
Hey, listen, you know why she not playing?
16 minutes. Are you watching?
Hey, listen. The reason why Del Rosario
not playing the exact same role that she playing with y'all.
Hey, let me
y'all ain't had no problem getting rid of her.
You know why she not?
Y'all ain't had no problem getting rid of her.
Guess what? No, she left. But guess what? She had lost to Kentucky until she got with y'all.
Oh, what? Well, hey, she probably needs to play better. She probably needs to play better. Y'all gonna act like it ain't no loss. Y'all gonna act like it ain't no loss. But
I thought y'all brought her there to show us how to use her. I thought y'all brought her there because we didn't know what to do with her. I thought y'all brought her there because she was held back. I thought y'all brought her there because Dawn didn't know how to develop her. I thought y'all brought her there.
She's our leading scorer, man. She's our leading scorer.
Y'all needed to let her.
She our leading scorer. So yeah, she's doing something different that she ain't doing over there.
And guess what? Your leading scorer couldn't close. Your leading scorer couldn't get up off the your leading scorer couldn't get up off the bench to close the goddamn game in a game that y'all lost by 2 at the buzzer. Talk to me about it.
I am talking to you about it. Yeah, she had a 2 point.
A motherfucking thing yet. Talk to me about
it. Okay then. All right.
All right, so
Let's be
all right, so I got a
subjective, man.
question. So I got a
Yeah,
question.
I'm
I
listening.
got
Go
another
ahead.
question. All right, so listen.
What you say? What
I
did
know
you say?
you. I know you haven't watched. I know you
What
haven't
did
watched
you say that
Vanderbilt.
I missed?
They got
I
Sasha Washington
I
over
watched
there.
two.
They got Sasha
I watched
Washington
two
at
of their games.
6'4". Okay, they got Sasha Washington at 6'4". They come off the bench with Mitchell, who's 6'5". They got another kid at the 4 that's 6'4". You know, so they have size and they do have rebounding. So I know that y'all think that they don't have rebounding. Going up with that concept, it doesn't matter if y'all want to on Sunday, and y'all gonna get the same results Kentucky did. Y'all gonna come out with it. And guess what? If y'all foul Vanderbilt, them gonna be made free throws. Those ain't gonna be misses. Y'all gonna lose
Okay.
about 12
All
plus
right.
more.
All right. Well, since y'all watching, what do y'all figure LSU will finish in the conference?
Are you for
And
real?
I'm asking,
Hey, listen.
I'm asking y'all honest opinion.
So
It doesn't
listen.
matter. You know what I'm saying? What I think.
Let me
I want
explain
to know
something to
what
you.
y'all in
Let me explain something to
in
you.
the pecking order. What do y'all feel like LSU gonna finish? Fifth, sixth, lower than
Listen.
that?
Let me tell you something. We watch hoops. We watch women's
Oh,
basketball.
I do too.
So don't
I
come
do
up here and be
too.
like, if you really want me to be honest with you, I got y'all finishing middle of the pack. Now I'm just gonna keep it a buck.
What's
Y'all got
middle of the
6 to
pack?
8. Y'all got 6 to
6
8
to 8.
losses loaded.
Man, you ain't
Yes.
putting no money on that.
What?
You ain't putting no money on that.
What?
6 to 8. Yeah.
Hey, check this out.
Yeah.
How many?
You
Hold
want
on,
me? You
hold on.
want me to
How
load
many?
it up?
Whoa,
You want me to load it up? We
wait,
not gonna lose to?
Rob,
You ain't putting no money on that.
Wait, Rob,
Go ahead. I'm
Rob.
listening.
How many games did y'all
Oh.
lose in the SEC last year?
Yes.
How many games
What we
did
do?
y'all
I'm
lose in the
talking on the
SEC last year?
what's going on? What
Oh,
do you need to do?
you got
Oh
it.
man, come on, man. You gotta go in the crib, bro.
See if your people gonna let you keep playing with them. See if your people say you can keep playing. You still
on,
got
man.
a few minutes? You still got a few minutes? Tell me, how many games did y'all win did y'all lose in the SEC last year? I see they was calling for you to come in. You running out of time. Let me know.
Yeah, I'm running out of time. Hey, look, listen. I appreciate y'all. Let me have y'all on y'all show or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I will. We go ahead and continue. I appreciate y'all. Keep
Whenever
doing
you
y'all
got
thing.
time, come back. Whenever you got time,
Yes,
come
sir.
on back,
I
man.
will. I will. Thank you.
Man, got called out the house, man. Told him come inside, man.
You had to come back in. Okay, well.
Hey, man, do you want to come up here, man? Hey, listen, I am the Stephen A. Smith for LSU. Yeah, it's another one in the chat right now. Rob don't like LSU.
Hit the link. Come on up. Hit the link, y'all. Come on up. He had to go.
Man. He had to get called in the house, man.
He had to go up. He had to go back. We sorry. He couldn't. Yeah,
man, they definitely saved him. Hey, whoever was watching, they knew. Hey, you better save him right now. That man out here getting saved like that, man.
Yeah, so.
Any LSU fans that want to come pull up and talk to us, man, yeah.
Well, LSU fans are pressing the link. Yeah, hit the link. We here for it, Jeremy. We here for it. Rob, you say you got another one on the line. Send them up.
Yeah, man. I'm seeing, you know what I'm saying?
I'm waiting on somebody to tell me something.
No, they all been trying to tell us something, but they ain't been talking about nothing.
You say he was reasonable? He was trying to be.
He was trying to.
Some of that shit didn't make no sense. Your best player, she our leading scorer, but she was on the bench. She couldn't close. Your leading scorer had 2 points and couldn't get off the bench. Stop it.
I couldn't cook how I wanted to, man. They kept trying to call him in the house.
We ran that man in the house. You don't think nobody was really calling him? He was acting. He just took his headset off. He wasn't talking to nobody. Somebody called for that man come in the house. Don't do that.
Somebody called for that man. That man put the camera down like this, so he make sure that he can get in trouble and shit. Like, hey man, I'm on YouTube now. Come on, man.
We glad you bumped into the channel. Come on back.
Come on back, man. When you got more time, man.
The street lights came on.
Charlie gonna make that food, man.
I love it here. I love it here. I love being a goddamn Gamecock. But I done told you I've been what? Ruder since March the 1st, man. It's up, man. I've been on demon time since March the 1st, 2025. Okay, I announced it and I have held true. Damn it.
Hey man, you know the funniest thing though. I really be like when LSU fans, when I say 6 to 8 losses, they be thinking it's just out of the urge and delusionalness,
That's
right?
why I asked, man, how many did you lose last year in SEC?
But they always seem to forget that they like lost 5 SEC games last year. Like they just seem to forget that happened, right? With a rebounder on the squad.
I mean, yeah. Listen, I didn't told y'all from the gate, Rob. I didn't told you from the gate. I ain't for everybody. And it's okay if you don't like it here. But for the people that do, man, we gonna have a good time.
Man.
Rob, tell us the list again. Didn't I say
Nah, it ain't even worth to tell the list no more. That's like I'm about to line them up. Like, come on, man.
You got LSU going 8-8 in SEC. Okay. Well,
don't let that happen. Don't let that happen. Oh, don't let them go 8-8, man. I ain't even gonna pray that on. I ain't even gonna say that on them. Don't let them go 8-8.
Nah, because see, 8-8 mean that they may not even be hosting. They may not even be hosting the game. Then you don't want that. Not 8-8.
I told 6 losses, but I went to 8-8.
Yeah, to think that Lay is okay to play just 16 minutes is just delusional. That's fucking crazy.
He couldn't make his mind up about Lay, man. That's really what I was finna dive into.
He'll be back. He'll come back. He'll come back.
I really wanted to get into this. Hey man, you know what's funny?
But I tried to warn him before he came up. Like, you ain't been here before, man. Check my content, bro. Check the room. Ask the people. I said all them things first before he came up here, y'all. I said all of them things first. I said, hey, check. You knew? Okay, check. See, it may not be. He wasn't ready for me. Let's go, Rob.
I said, I like how you tried to let me give my rundown of something that we already talked about. Let me give my rundown. Let me just give my rundown of what
you gotta cut your camera on your channel and get a rundown on some shit we already ran down. We ain't doing that.
Yeah. Man, I'm not one of them to look. Yeah, bro, you finna explain everything. Tell me something new that we ain't explained that you see.
188 in the chat, y'all. Run them likes up. Don lay on the floor to Don had lay on the floor to close, but we ain't use her. We ain't trust her. Oh yeah, talk about it. Oh, he had to put the meat in the sink. Stop it. You think Lay should be playing at least 30 minutes? You say he has to go get the food ready.
Oh yeah, he definitely gonna get that food ready.
Okay, what has Lay done at LSU that is different to what she did at SC? Even her numbers almost identical, besides her field goal percentage. That is different than what she did at SC. She lost to Kentucky. That's different than what she did at South Carolina.
Yeah.
She hadn't lost to Kentucky. It's just that. The depth that we had when Lay was on our roster and no one played over 28 minutes. When you corrected dude, Auntie was hilarious. Obviously, still running on that Everclear. Oh, jeez. But I love it here. This is where we at. This is where we at.
Hey, man. It's like a never-ending cycle with the same shit. Like, it's like everybody come up here. Come on, man. Give me something different that I ain't heard already.
Now, you asked me what has she done different there that she ain't did with South Carolina. She lost to Kentucky. Shit, that's the truth. That's the truth of the matter. I deal in facts and receipts now. I deal in shit that you can pull up. I can't really compare Lay, SC, and LSU numbers right now. They haven't played anyone. Oh, God. Here y'all go. Stop it.
Man, stop. All right, man, but it's been a good show. It's been a good show. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a little bit of everything today.
Here's the excellent show. Let me see. Did I have anything else for you?
Man, listen. I'm gonna just tell you right now. I'm just gonna be quite frank with y'all. They better not lose on Sunday. Cause y'all gonna get a show on Sunday. I'm just gonna be honest. They better not lose on Sunday. Cause y'all gonna get a show. Just being honest with you now.
You think one of the problems is that Lay fits in, John? What do you mean? You think that she's fitting in? She should be trying to be different. Talk to me about that.
Hey, I kind of agree with
those
that
numbers against stronger competition, but I want you to. But talk about that.
I kind of agree with that part. And the reason why I agree with that statement is she's fitting into LSU ways instead of being hurt. she's falling into the trap of what they want her to fall into, and that's why she's not thriving. I kind of agree with that statement. That statement I kind of agree with, because I can see you fall into the little pity pad, the little attitude-ish, the unorganized.
Too unorganized.
The non-structure, yeah.
Okay.
I kind of agree with that. Now.
The fact that non-structure is that she does fit in. Okay, John. So how do you fix it? Fix it, John. Fix it. Most guards fold under pressure, but she didn't. I think that flustered Lay in the team. Oh yeah, no, Kentucky. Listen, that's a real program over there, y'all. Like Don laughed, Big Blue Nation is something. The culture at LSU is very toxic there. Ooh, I don't know about that part. I hope not.
Y'all liars. Hey, my man came in and said, you empty the clip. What's the clip? We ain't even started the clip yet.
You feel like you empty the clip? You feel like you empty the clip? Oh, goodness gracious. Let me roll back. I missed the clip. Starts with the coach. I agree. I literally said that she hasn't changed much yet, but she has changed. Her humbleness will run fast under Moki. Let's find out. Ole Miss and Texas play on Sunday. Yes, they do.
Yo, it's going to be a lot of great basketball on Sunday now. A lot of great basketball on Sunday. Don't get caught slipping. I think
He tells the story all the time about fitting in. Be great, Lay. You remember Don saying you gotta play, Lay, you gotta play. Remember? Think back, man. Think back. For all that holding back y'all be talking about. Don was yelling at the top of her lungs. Lay, play, go score. Lay, you gotta play, Lay. Remember, y'all go back and look. They all seem like they have an anger problem. Oh God. Southern California versus UCLA on Saturday.
Hey, let the doors of the church hey, man.
Go ahead, take us out. Rob. What you got? Close us out.
Hey, that's Kim over there, man. Kim over there laying them hands on them people, man. Y'all want to see why everybody got an attitude? Kim over there putting her hands on people, man. Y'all think I'll be playing, but I'm dead serious. But man, it's been a wonderful time up here. Speaking on hoops, talking women's hoops. Just been up here on this platform with Cess and all, man. We couldn't do this without y'all, man. So we definitely appreciate everything that you guys do for the platform. Coming up here, enjoying the time, kicking with you guys, being able to answer any questions that you guys may have. But man, it's gonna be a fun college basketball season as we inch closer to March Madness, where the heat really get turned up. As days go on, as games go on, man, the heat gonna get turned up.
Yes, Juicy. LSU fans are tender right now and moist. Tender and moist right now. They are. Tender and moist. Key, thank you. Y'all silly. Y'all are silly, man. Leia's going to realize the grass is not greener. I give you 3 more losses and the team is going to get ugly. God. I'm not wishing that on them, y'all. That's not what I'm wishing on them. I'm wishing that Leia is in the space that she wants to be in, and that she's finna mature and be who it is that she want to be, Rob.
True.
Yeah, tender and moist. Don't get tender. They out here getting tender about shit, Rob. They getting tender, man. Get the seasoning out. We're going to put them on the grill.
Grill them up.
Got tender meats out here. I'm skewering folks this year. Yeah, tender and moist, as Dr. KJ added to the factor. Right. Man, we're kicking off another SEC conference. RobDaManMedia and MrShakemyhand pulled up to be able to have this LSU conversation. He told y'all 6 to 8 losses loading. He told y'all, and right on time. Everything that he said is starting up right here for LSU. Listen, I'm here for the ride and the entertainment. I'm having a good time. You said get the Cajun butt out. Yeah, get the Cajun butt out. Oh, listen, I can't be petty, but it ain't no need. Ain't no need. It's all fun. At the end of the day, it's all fun. And at the end of the day, it's all about pushing women's hoops and the conversation around women's hoops forward.
Yeah.
Pain in the chest and pain in the throat. God, dog. Uh-oh. Don't be that. Oh, goodness. You a pain in the chest, hand in my throat. Eesh, that's terrible. Send for those upcoming ass whoopings. Oh goodness, y'all. I don't know. We'll let y'all know when the next hot takes is. We get with Rob's schedule and figure that out. I am back tonight with the CC show because we did not get to hang out with Coach Coleman last night. So tonight, the CC show, we're gonna talk hoops. We got some pick'ems, we got scorers, we're getting ready for the weekend. We got base line brunch on the docket for tomorrow. Don't miss this show. It's gonna be fun. You see the flu going around? Mm-hmm.
Hey, that flu going around like crazy now. Hey, that flu, it been taking some people out. This thing, man.
Oh yeah, Monday gonna be something. Monday's gonna be something. So y'all already know. Y'all been hitting me up already talking about what HD gonna be talking about. I know it's gonna be diabolical in high definition.
I might have to pop up on that show for like, you know what I'm saying, a little quick 20-30.
Maybe a surprise guest popping through.
Yeah, I might have to pop up now.
Popping through.
Cause I got some questions to ask HD. You know what I'm saying? Cause he been talking the LSU talk now. So I'm gonna have to come see what's up.
Oh, now y'all want to talk? Well, y'all may have a meeting of the minds. All right. Must be the flu floods I was posting about. Okay, listen. Okay, but y'all remember that MJ won his flu game. His flu game was in the finals, and he won that game. Remember? And then it wasn't the flu; it was food poisoning. Remember? Okay, never mind. Maybe you don't. If you didn't, save the Last Dance. Check it out.
Yeah.
I mean, not to save the Last Dance. The Last Dance. Check that one out. Yeah, took out your voice for sure. Yeah, it is stuff going around, man. Y'all be healthy around here. I'm in the mansion doing rewatches and getting ready for other shows. But man, we appreciate y'all pulling up and rocking with us. 263 in the chat, man. If it's your first time here, welcome to the community. Hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, like, share, comment. When this thing is all over, man, hype this video on YouTube and make sure you follow Cess Talk Sports, RobDaManMedia on all platforms. Until next time, y'all stay tuned. Talk soon. That's RobDaManMedia, MrShakemyhand, Papi Chulo, and Cess Talk Sports, man. We out.